What's the good word, everybody? We got 3 today. One small one, one medium one, and one big one from Slimo Trading. Pretty sure it's all Star Wars. You know, it's kind of my MO, as it were. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. Oh, he wrote thank you on there. That's so nice. Okay, yeah, right. I remember what this stuff is now. Cool. There's some good stuff. Some modern stuff, you know. Can't all be vintage. I gotta keep it a little recent. Come on now. Come on. Hey, man. Hey, man. Man, never thought I'd be impeded by a little Scotch tape. All right, so here we go. The OG ARC Trooper himself, Havoc. So this was the guy from Genndy Tartakovsky's Clone Wars. He was the first blue ARC Trooper that we saw. And believe that they fleshed him out in Dave Filoni's Clone Wars. And, you know, gave him a name and everything. So that's why he's called Havoc now. But he's supposed to be the blue ARC Trooper from that, because, you know, there's the red guy and the blue guy. He was the blue guy. I think there was a couple blue guys, but he was the main one. And I got this guy at a steal because the box was trashola. Pretty sure I have one of these in box already, but I wanted one to take out because I don't actually have any carbonized guys out of box. So I wanted to play around with one. And that's what this guy's for. Alright, medium box time. Don't need to see the packing slip. That ain't what you guys want to see. But this one's cool, because I know someone at the last con I was at was asking me if I had one of these figures in stock, and I did not, so now I do. And I mean, sure, he'll sit in my PC for a while, but then someone will be like, oh, do you have this guy? And I'll be like, yeah, I do, and then I can sell him. So, this is not the guy. This guy is just cool. This is the Mithril. And comes in this case, which is cool. Comes with the little bounty puck hologram of himself. Honestly, this is a pretty cool figure. So this is a guy from The Mandalorian. This is the guy that Mando was hunting at the beginning. Card is in great shape. I'm a recent convert to the vintage collection. I wasn't a big collector of that originally. But, I don't know, 3.75. I'm starting to make my way over to. Like, they're neat. They're getting better. So that's a cool one. I dig that. I may swap out who's in the protector, though. Let's see here. That's packing. Oh, yeah. I got this for like $2. So I didn't have a Fennec Shan pop. You know, I see them on clearance all the time at stores and stuff for like $4, $5. But $2? Yeah, you better believe it. I'll pick that up for $2. That's sweet for $2. Heck yeah. Okay, so these guys were my jam back in the day. These bendy guys, I had so many of these back in the day. Comes with this Topps trading card too, which is cool. That alone is worth it. But yeah, these guys are awesome. I mean, you could technically pose them because you could bend them, but they don't really stand up. But yeah, no, back in the day, man, I had all 8 of these guys back in the day. I'm sure I still have them somewhere because it's not like I got rid of them. Oh, nice. Okay, so he sent me an extra comic too, which is dope because check out this cover. Like, this is awesome. This is a sweet, I think this is the Caminucci variant. Ah, sick. Picked this up for parts, just to like mod. No, I shouldn't say parts, because I'm gonna leave him intact. It's not like he's broken or nothing, but I'm gonna mod him out. He didn't come with any like guns or anything, just the backpack and the figure. But again, it was like a $2 fig that I can play around with and, you know, maybe paint and customize. So that's gonna be fun. Let's see here. All right, yes. Okay, so this is one that I wanted for the personal collection for my Astromechs that I didn't have. R4 G9. I believe this is Ahsoka's Astromech. No, this is Anakin's Astromech. Right, duh, because this is the Revenge of the Sith. No, I'm wrong. This is Obi-Wan's. What am I saying? Anakin's Astromech is R2. I don't know. It's been a weird day. Anyways, Obi-Wan's Astromech. Pretty sweet. So I'm slowly building up the Astromechs that I don't have from back in the day. Now this is one that I've been trying to track down to go with my my burnt to a crisp, you don't have the high ground Anakin figure from Revenge of the Sith. So I got him on my personal collection wall, and I'm going to put this one over him. So as they hang on the wall, I'm going to have Anakin hanging below Obi-Wan, so Obi-Wan will forever have the high ground over Anakin. It's going to be great. All right, so what do we got? What do we got? Yes! Okay, so this little R2. How do I open this? Okay, there's the hinge. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know you open somehow. There we go. So R2 comes with this little Leia. I don't know. It was goofy. It was like a mixed lot of a few things. This came with the bendable. I don't know. It was just something funny. I don't know what it's for. I might, you know, just set them up somewhere. Okay, so let's get this guy out here. Let's do this the smart way, Boston. Come on now. Come on. So this is the guy that people ask me for all the time. They ask me, do you have any Grievuses? And I usually have to say no, because I never have any Grievuses. Well, now I do. Grievous is a very sought after figure. This is the Exploding Body Grievous, which is, in my opinion, the best from the wave. Because come on, who doesn't like an action figure that blows apart? That's sweet. And then we got some excellent Black Series figures that I got on the cheap. So this is the Elite Squad Trooper from the Bad Batch. When Crosshair betrays the Bad Batch and, you know, good soldiers follow orders and stays with the Empire after, you know, Order 66 and all that. And then Aura Singh, I actually already have her, but the price was too good not to pass up. Or too good to pass up. Yeah, grammar. But honestly, this is one of the best figs out there in terms of just bounty hunter accessories and articulation. The buck is great. I don't know, I just really like the fig. The fig is fantastic. Aura Singh is a fantastic character. I don't mind having a second one, especially as someone who goes to conventions and is one of the only action figure traders there. All right, Slimo. Actually, I know I have another Slimo box coming too. So this is one of two. Now, Slimo Steve and his wife Ami, they run a shop out of, I believe, Santa Clarita, California. And they are one of the best packers in the toy shipping business. Now, when I pull this up, you're going to see a mangled, totally ruined toy box. And don't be shocked, because that is on purpose, and I will explain it in a minute. So, you're going to see this and be like, wow, I thought you said these guys were great at packing toys. And I wasn't lying. I mean, they are. But Slimo Steve does this thing called Force Crushables, where at the end of his shows, to get an extra entry into the wheel, he'll pull up these boxes that are, you know, not mint boxes, and he'll run them super cheap. And at the end, you have a choice to spare or crush. And if you crush it, you get an extra entry on the wheel. And he literally takes it and just crushes it because the box isn't in good shape. So, I bid on this. Got it for like $4. And I told him to crush it. So I got 2 entries on the wheel. One for winning and one for crushing. And now I have an Obi-Wan to open and set up. I mean, look at this. Come on. This is great packing. It's so safe. Everything in here is going to arrive in its best possible way. Nice. Got a Slimo sticker. Honestly, I love these guys. They're fantastic. They're one of the best in the business in terms of toys. Let's check out the vintage collection first. Let's see what we got in here for vintage. Well, yeah. All right. Okay, all right. So, I got another Mithril, because I think I forgot that about the other one. Honestly, though, like, it's another thing I love about Slimo is he has the best quality figs. He really does. Oh, look at that. Look at that Bo-Katan. That is in great shape. Fantastic. Bo-Katan is one of my favorite characters. I love the Mandalorians in general, but she is just a badass. Like, she fucking crushes it. Now this is one of my favorite Andor figures. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Black Series figures. Like, that is my collection. Black Series is my jam. But this latest like waves of 3.75 vintage collection figures have been on point, and this is one of the best Cassian Andor figures out there in the Imperial disguise. Like, I think they did a fantastic job with this, and what they've been doing lately with the face sculpts, just fantastic. So good. And of course, this card is just in fantastic shape. All right, hang on. And then check out that Cal Kestis. I have no figs from Jedi Survivor at all, so this is my first Jedi Survivor fig. And then we got a Electrostaff Purge Trooper from Jedi Fallen Order. And honestly, I really like the Purge Troopers as well. I think they're really cool trooper figs. Really cool design. They got cool weapons. Just awesome figs. That's another thing I like about the 3.75s is I feel like they get better accessories than the Black Series do. Okay, we'll save that because that's got some of my like wins that I got, my bonus wins and whatnot. Let's see here, that's all that's under there, right? Okay. Okay, Black Series time. So, I got another Afra. So I opened one Afra that I already bought. So this is my non-opener. So when I'm leaving in the box, because I trust Slimo Trading to send me an Afra that is not fig swapped. I bought an Afra in store, and I opened it to make sure it was Afra inside, because that's the problem with these windowless figs, is I don't know whether or not the fig inside is going to be the fig. But I know that Slimo Trading, you know, they get it direct from the manufacturer, and I know they're not going to fig swap me. So I'm going to leave this one in here because I have an in-box collection. It's how I roll. I mean, I also have an out-of-box collection as well because I like to play with figs, but hey. Cad Bane, check it out. So this is the Bad Batch Cad Bane. It is sweet. Absolutely sweet. So I have the Clone Wars Cad Bane as well. So this is going to go right next to him. I don't know if they made one for Book of Boba Fett yet, but I'm trying to get all the Cad Banes. That's my goal, because he is so badass. A little smudge right there on the plastic window. Oh man, that is gonna bug my OCD, but it's okay. It looks like it's very cleanable. And unpunched, check that out. Force Ghost Yoda. Force Spirit Yoda. Now this actually comes in a 3-pack. And I only bought one of them, but that's okay. Because Yoda is really the only one I wanted. That's so great. I think I have every Force Spirit Yoda they've ever made. And I'm going to keep picking up every Force Spirit Yoda they've ever made. Because I have a problem. And my problem is collecting sets. I need to do it. I just absolutely need to do it. Can't stop myself. Can't stop, won't stop, as they say. Okay, so here we are. So I believe all this stuff is the stuff that I won as bonus prizes. So that's the other cool thing that he does is everything you buy has a sticker on the back of it. And you either win bonus entries into the wheel at the end or you win instant win prizes. So these are car decals, which is pretty dope. I'm going to put them on the window of my car, back windows. And, you know, just like the shoulders of Mando and Bo-Katan, I'm going to put them on the back windows, one on either side, and it's going to be like I have signets, you know? It's going to be sweet. But got those for free. So, sweet pickup in my opinion. So those are usually $10 each. And we got some comic books. Oh, actually, I think 2 of these comic books I did pick up. I did buy because they were signed. And I picked them up for retail. Unsigned retail. So I feel pretty good about that. But then the rest were freebies. So let's figure this out. Yeah. Okay, cool. I know how we're doing this. So, ones I picked up signed were these Crimson Rain 4 variants, the Tyler Kirkham variants, signed by Tyler Kirkham. Each one comes with a COA. So that's pretty dope. That's the other thing too, was Slimo puts them in these Mylars, which is great. I got this High Republic #2 variant. And I got this Darth Vader 28 variant. Now, the only downside being that it's the Greg Land variant, and I don't know how much I've espoused about how much I don't like Greg Land, but I don't like Greg Land because I think he's a hack. And I think he's a hack because he traces porn. And I don't mean that as a euphemism. I don't mean that as metaphor. I mean, he literally puts his paper up to a screenshot of porn stars and traces over them as his models for the superheroes he's drawing. And you don't have to take my word for it. Literally go online and search Greg Land traces porn. And there's tons of like articles and stuff about it. Like it's well known. And there's plenty of examples too. Like there's plenty of famous examples of his covers, his, you know, spreads in, you know, 2-page spreads, panels, all sorts of stuff. He's been doing it for years. But he keeps getting work because he churns out art like nobody's business. He meets deadlines, and that's all the publisher cares about. So, end of the day, if you meet the deadline, you get the work. It is what it is. So, Greg Land is who he is, does what he does. But every once in a while, he does turn out a cover that's pretty good. I do like a cover every once in a while that he does. So, what can I say? Anyways, that's what I got for you today. I got more on the way, so stay tuned. We got more videos coming. Drop me a line. Let me know what you've been collecting. Let's chat. You know, compare notes. You know, if you're looking for any figures, you know, catch me at shows. Drop me a line. I'll keep an eye out for you. And happy collecting. And we'll see you soon. Peace.